Today on Leon's Garage Adventures, you guessed it, not a Fiero. Sorry. Alright, so the people that have been around for a while might have seen this on my show. It is Andrew's Festiva. That's a Miata. That's also a Tahoe.
No, it's a Yukon.
Whatever. Anyways, we did a turbo kit in the cart that it was in, and it was up high. But now Andrew has once again came to challenge me, and he wants to shut the hood. And we have to do it with zero monies. Let's get to it. You know how many bad boys you can fit in this? 2.
So just like Leon said, this used to have the turbo kit, but it was mounted way up high because there was never a hood on the cart. Well, I had always hoped that it would end up like this in this car, but we weren't sure at the time if that was ever really going to happen. So what I've asked of Leon is to reuse as much as we can of the original setup that he did in 2 hours. Everyone was pretty amazed with that. So basically it's using the stock truck manifolds on both sides, cut off with V-bands attached to them. Now, we don't want to buy another collector for that thing, so we got to reuse that one. That's going to be a challenge in itself. Also the fact that there's a whole bunch of Miata still in the way here. We're probably going to have to get rid of that. There's going to be a lot of little steps, so we're probably going to skip. We're not getting rid of that?
No, as you say we, I'm like, oh, so I'm going to have to cut all this out.
You right.
Oh, okay. It's fine. Carry on.
Along with wanting to be able to shut the hood, Andrew went ahead and put on the new alternator relocation kit. He relocated where the radiator was because it used to be over here and now it's in the middle here. So all this has to be considered because now that side has to loop down and tuck up here, this side has to tuck up here, but everything has to fit under the hood. Also, while some of this stuff is going on, you're probably going to see me buzzing around trying to clean up the engine bay from all the wiring harness because it's looking real pug fugly.
Oh! Wow.
Thick!
Gee, thick. Yeah, boy. Alright, hopefully any of this works.
I like the optimism. Yeah, it would be nice if it wasn't so damn heavy.
Yep, none of it worked.
Damn.
Yeah, that's okay.
We'll come back when we got something a little bit better to show them.
Alright, so we're just going to make a little bit of room to set the turbo down. And that might trim up some of this Festiva stuff. Up here.
That stuff, yeah, I'm all for it.
In here? No. Alright.
So we need to use this flange, but we don't have pipe length to be able to cut it off in the saw because we have to cut it shorter. So what Leon's doing is he's welding a longer piece of pipe on so that we can stick it over in the bandsaw and then cut the flange as close as possible.
It just needs something it doesn't have yet. A little more clarity.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to. We're gonna give it a this edge here, so we can fit the wastegate over more because it's hitting the tire right now. And then we're gonna try to extend this frame on this side just to connect to that after everything's in.
A little more strengthy.
Alright, Andrew, you think you can tack this?
In a good way or a bad way?
Either way. Or I can tack it if you can hold it.
I can hold it.
Okay.
Is this the fun part?
Well, we need to shut it and see if it fits.
That is the fun part.
Okay. All the way cut, it doesn't hit the wastegate.
That's good. It's real good lack.
Oh boy. I should have plenty of room.
It looks like it.
Might have to notch that, but
No.
oh, it's because this needs to get braced out.
Gallons of room. Well, that's exciting.
Cool.
I gotta do a little bit of body work. And by doing a little bit of body work, I mean not touch it at all.
Okay, so this corner we had cut the little brace that we had made. So what you see when you shut the hood, it was a little crooked. It's because this needs to get braced back up into place and then a piece welded in to strengthen everything.
From there.
And we just kind of hacked up the front of the frame rail, so now we're gonna have to go from the outside of this frame rail to the outside of this one, maybe build like a little Z piece, maybe box it in, I don't know, we'll figure it out as we go. That's it.
Oh boy. Boy. That's exciting. That's a big moment.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, we did the easiest part of this whole thing, man.
Woo! I bet you we get to reuse a whole bunch of that other piece.
I hope so. That's what I was thinking. Let's redo this.
Yep.
And I got this
Oh, maybe not
real
so much.
tight bend, so it might put us close to how we were. We'll see. Do a couple of pie cuts or something.
Always a pie cut.
That's what gets it done.
You're right. Now that the initial mock-up has been done, it's time to weld everything up permanently again. So everything's been tacked in place. We did get to reuse a lot of the existing stuff.
For sure.
And Andrew
Did you know?
lost one of the
Talking
clamps.
in the third person again.
So luckily he had bought 4 the original time the turbo kit was created. So there was one spare from literally over a year ago.
Yeah, I kept it. It was in my toolbox.
Yep.
I knew we were going to redo this 5 times, so.
It's only been 2 so far.
I know, we got a few more times to do it.
So we also have to weld up a little bit more length in between here. Hood still fits. It's awesome. It's the most important thing.
It would be nice to redo everything in stainless down the road.
Yeah.
But for now, we're just doing the old crusty rusty and letting it run.
Krusty McBoosties. And
Yeah.
one thing Andrew mentioned was that he was talking about buying some stainless steel headers that are meant to point forward and down, and then all new stainless steel pipe, but that also means new stainless steel collector, everything getting redone.
Oh, I didn't know you were looking at me. I was just staring at this.
Why does the turbo look so much smaller now?
Because it's hidden underneath the...
I guess.
Half of the turbo's under the fender.
That's true. So, I don't think most people would notice it at first. Be like, this is a weird looking intake. But yeah, Andrew is going to go ahead and pull off all the clamps so that Leon can work his magic and weld everything up for realsies.
Hell yeah.
Praise hell and raise Dale. So everything on the hot side has been welded back up. This is way different and way better than it was before. It's super tucked down now, which is great for more clearancing issues, for more clearancing solutions. Everything's been welded up over there. Everything's been welded in general. And it crosses over in front, but there's plenty of room. That looks close. It's not. It is. It's not.
It's a couple inches away.
Okay. Also, Andrew was able to put on this new belt. It's much shorter. Awesome, Andrew. He's super proud about that. I don't know why. So anyway, the last piece of the puzzle is to remake a bit of this intake pipe. Yeah, just like that. So we're gonna cut it, weld it, and that's pretty much it. This is it. Leon knocked out this aluminum TIG welding right here, and then another one over here for the bend. It looks beautiful. Did a really nice job on it. And then it is so tight in between here and here. It's not touching, but as Leon was mentioning, it can't even blow off. It doesn't have enough room to blow off, which is good. We both noticed the same thing about this now. The turbo looks small in the bay now for some weird reason, almost because it's tucked off to the side. Whereas before, when it was up here and in your face, it looked bigger. Weird. Some point very soon in the future, we're going to make a all aluminum exhaust, just like he did on the Fiero, which is so short you can't even see it behind the Festiva without going to the side. So what we're both thinking of is coming out of here, making a loop going down through here, and then exiting out the rear of the front fender. Basically just something to shoot it out this way. That way people's feet aren't cooking too badly and exits out the side of the vehicle, at least.
Yeah.
In order for that to happen, I need to get a couple things on order so that we have the O2 bung so I can run my wideband, and a couple other little flanges and clamps and crap like that. But we want to give, wait, this is on your show and my show. So we want to give a huge shout out to Leon from Leon's Garage Adventures, without whom none of this would be possible, honestly.
Thanks, buddy.
But
You
yeah,
could have done it yourself. Don't lie.
it would have taken an extremely long time.
You would have had to learn how to TIG weld,
Again,
get a saw.
yep, buy a $2,000 saw.
That's it.
Yeah. Simple. The best part, why all this work had to happen. Ta-da!
I like it.
Damn. That's some fresh Festiva goodness. Like the world's never seen before. And just like normal, you'd never suspect it. World's greatest sleeper. Alright everybody, thanks for watching this episode, and we will see you on the next one. Bye!